About to go over and look at the tablet and see
4 yards on the pickup there.
A wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there? I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just
practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He gets it left side to Johnson. Room here to run. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. McCann's got it teed up. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Now a play fake. Lance out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Now Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A carry here for Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down, it's Hunt, and he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
McCann's got it teed up.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Check, check. Lucky.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
It's 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
On first down, Lance.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Second and 10. Here's Lance.
Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Rolling to his right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 3.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
McCann for the point after.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Lions 14. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A final shot before half for Lance.
Johnson's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says let's take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Shotgun now for Lance.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now a throw here to his running back. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Working from the gun, Lance.
He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 22, Lance. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
11. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And Lance going to throw.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make this a 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check 52.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
26 months. You know what?
Lance looking to throw it.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Lance now on 3rd and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Antonio Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yetur Gross-Matos.
Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. This one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray looking left side. He's got it complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play here for Dallas.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Now Murray off play action. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Murray now, third and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Disastrous outcome there on third and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack.
Down and goal.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have...
And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
On play action, Lance.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Second down and goal. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
21. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Lance now on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
First down. First and goal.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
They run again with Hunt. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.